Inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a first down throw, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
56, boy, 56. Check 56. Here we go.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Off of play action, it's Watson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Back to throw, Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Downs. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
13-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
3 at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it third down. To the air yet again, Watson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Newton on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And he comes back with one complete. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Out of the gun, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
12. First down, Bears.
To the air again, Newton. Flush to his right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And this is caught by Jackson. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. The shotgun snap for Newton. The quick slant caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in... And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
17-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
We got 3. Hey, 31. Check my 45. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It got his man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Harris Campbell, 38 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from oh, and now they're going to fake it.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a
It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, Newton looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So the false start will back them up 5. So that'll back them up 5. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Here's Newton. Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
To number 86.
A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Akeem Hicks. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
14 on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
4 yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Watson flushed out right. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Calvin Ridley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The final shot before the break, Watson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
The score, Bears 20.
Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Onside kick, recovered.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 41-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's got room. The 20, 10.
Do what we do.
And
Do
he
what
will
we do.
take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
First down, a run with Cohen. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Mooney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. On first down, Cohen. Open space inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Chicago.
24 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
26 months. You must be trained.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson. Campbell making the catch. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Watson. Catch made here by Campbell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Switch.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Bears' 6-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. He'll keep it himself.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Watson now, operating from the gun. And that is caught for the 2 points. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
For Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Newton. Flush to his right, and that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He'll buy some time right.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They try again with Cohen. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Cover, baby, cover, baby. 26 Mike, 26 Mike.
To throw is Watson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Here we go, here we go. Wait.
Now Newton on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton flush to his right. Man open is Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
20.
Back to throw. Steps away. And that's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Again, it's Cohen. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down of the yard.
It's now 4th down.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Game on the ride season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
26 marks, 26 marks. We ain't giving up nothing.
Watson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Today's final score, Bears 37.
The Charles on the losing side of things. You know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope when the playoffs start. Well, that ended for them. But when they look back, they'll have a lot to be proud of.